Good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us here on 13 Now on the News Channel 13 YouTube channel. I'm Chris Honorado. A jury in Schoharie County has convicted a man of second-degree murder for driving his SUV into another man. 55-year-old Raymond George killed James Williams, who was sitting outside of the Colonial Court Motel in Cobleskill in June of last year. The crash left nearly a dozen additional people homeless because of the damage done to the building. George was also convicted of criminal mischief and 2 counts of animal cruelty because he also hit Williams' 2 dogs, killing them. Meteorologist Neal Estano is keeping a close eye on what is happening with Hurricane Ian as it approaches the state of Florida, whether or not we in the capital region will see remnants of that storm by the end of the weekend. But certainly a lot of people in the 518 have vacation homes in Florida, or they would just like to go on vacation to Florida. Some certain parts of the state that are under careful watch and evacuation for sure. How are things looking in our area as well? Neal has that right now in the first warning forecast. Hey, Neal.
A very similar day to what we had yesterday, a big upper low passing off to our north, giving us some instability. So some scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder again this afternoon. Not expecting the strong storms that we had yesterday afternoon, but there could be some locally heavy rain. There's that upper low slowly moving across southern Canada, drifting toward Quebec City. And as it does so, it's picking up moisture off of the Great Lakes and throwing it into our direction. So some scattered showers, maybe some thunder later on today, and briefly heavy rain. We do have a slight risk of some severe storms, but it's less than it was yesterday. So the main threat will be some rain later on today, scattered showers, maybe some thunder. And tomorrow, rinse and repeat. We'll do the same. Scattered showers tomorrow, but I think we'll see fewer showers tomorrow as that storm system finally moves out. Dry and cool to round out the week.
All right, Neal, thank you. And Hurricane Ian is a Category 3 hurricane at this hour, as we are with you at 9:03 on Tuesday morning, September 27th. A landfall for that storm, true landfall for that storm in the state of Florida, expected sometime tomorrow, maybe early afternoon or so. We'll get a better look at the damage that may be done by that storm in the state of Florida. We have an update this morning on a fire in Troy we reported on yesterday morning on News Channel 13 today. The Red Cross says it is now helping 3 people. The fire started around 10:30 Sunday night at 83 4th Street in Troy. Crews were able to get it under control within 45 minutes, and no one was hurt. Investigators, though, are still looking into the cause of that fire. We're following some breaking news here this morning out of Vermont, where the search for a missing woman has police in Manchester asking for your help. This is a picture of 67-year-old Ann Dickinson that was posted on the police department's Facebook page. The post says her last known location was in the area of Richville Road and Torrey Knoll between September 16th and 17th. According to our media partners at the Manchester Journal, Dickinson was reported missing on September 23rd. The search for her on Monday was focused near the Battenkill River and a Vermont railway line. The town of Colony is still keeping a close eye on ducks and geese at the park crossings after a number of the birds were found sick or dead last week. The Parks and Rec Department says it is still waiting for test results from a national veterinary lab. As we first reported Friday, everyone is trying to figure out what was killing ducks at the popular park. As a precaution, the pond at the crossings is still blocked off, but the rest of the park is open. And it should be a pretty good week weather-wise, with the start of fall really officially here, to go out and enjoy a place like the crossings as we await those test results. When we get them, of course, the information on that, we will bring you that information here on YouTube, our YouTube newscasts, online at wnyt.com, and of course on air on News Channel 13. We're back on air with News Channel 13 live at noon. Child care services are expanding in Montgomery County. We'll tell you where exactly and why it is so necessary. Hope you'll join us then at noon. It's an hour-long newscast now from noon until 1, followed by NBC News Daily on News Channel 13 every single weekday. Have a great Tuesday, everyone. Thanks for watching 13 Now. I'm Chris Honorado.